Hey guys, welcome back to Thorough Capping. Tonight's track for my for the test of the factor deviations is going to be Assiniboia Downs. All right, I handicapped all 7 races at Assiniboia using the deviations. And for those that didn't see the other videos, the last couple that I posted, what I mean by deviations is I'm testing out, giving ourselves a little bit of freedom as far as what race we pull our target rating from. Going back as far as 3 races back to find the best target rating, as well as doing the same with the final fraction and with the target Briz figure as well, and not being locked into having to use the last race out to get that information from. And we're going to see how it does tonight in 7 races over at Assiniboia. I'm not going to do much as far as reference to the past performances. We're just going to look at the grid here. And in race 1, we have a 6-horse field. Without the qualitative, there's only 2 of them. So I mean, I started highlighting both sides, qualitative and without the qualitative. But both sides come out with the 1, 3, 4, and 6 numerically. Top rating being the 6, and the second rating being the 1 and the 3, which is a tight second and third there, and then the 4-horse. Sorry guys, I did a quick pause. I wanted to throw in the morning line odds so we did not have to flip back and forth to the PPs. But in race 1, out of our top 4 are 1, 3, 4, and 6, and I'm going to put them in TC order: 6, 3, 1, 6, 1, 3, 4. The one right now that looks like it's going to present some value is actually 2 of them, the 3 and the 4. So keep an eye on the 3. The 3-horse looks pretty good here. Target rating and ability rating, tops, and third in the TC rating, 7-1 morning line odds. And then we have the 4-horse at 10-1 morning line odds. So there's where our 2 potential values. Again, I'm looking for 9-2 odds or better for the win. And we'll see if we get that on the 3 or the 4, which we probably will, unless we get a scratch in the race. Right now, there's 1 scratch that I know of. It's race 3. The 1-horse is out. That's the only thing I was able to dig up. Race number 2. Race number 2, the 6-horse target and ability. Tied for top TC rating with the 4. 4 is presenting better value right now, morning line wise. 2-1, 5-1 on the 4, 5-2 on the 5, 3-1 on the 6. In order, we have the 4 or the 6. I'm going to put the 6 first because he is the target ability, but they're tied in TC rating. 6, 4, 5, and 1. And like I said, the only horse that looks like it may present some win value at 9-2 or better is the 4-horse. So eyes on the 4. So I'm going to mark them up real fast just so I can refer back if I play some tonight. Okay, race number 3. Rating wise, we have the 7, then 6, then 3, then 2. And as I said, I was able to dig up the early scratch of the 1 here. And that was all I found. Value wise, we got the 6 here, second choice in the ratings, 8-1 morning line. And again, this may be the only horse that presents the value we're looking for. So right now, out of 3 races, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 potential 9-2s or better for win plays. Okay, race number 4. Race number 4, we're looking at the 4-horse as top TC rating. 3, close third was the 7. And then we have a 5, 4th. If we take a look at some of the factors here, some of their qualities, the 4-horse is the target horse, and he's also top in the speed cune. And he's showing up in other categories as well. He is the only one looking like he's going to present 9-2 value, so I will mark that again. So at least we're not hitting races where if we are playing, we have to put bet 2 or 3 horses to win. Here, like I said, we look like we might have a chance at shot at 2, so that might be, if you're playing $2 units, $4 played there, another $2 there, another $2 there, another $2 there. So in the first 4 races, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $10. $10. So all we really need is one of them to win, and we're back ahead in the game. And even if we get to this point and we haven't hit any yet, we're only down $10. So let's look at the 5th here. Ranking wise, the 6 stands out, or the 5 stands out, 78.1. We have 5, 6, 4, 3, 4. And take a look at our top 2 here. Our top 2 morning line. And I'm going to check that just to be sure. And sure enough, I was correct. The 5 and the 6 are looking like they're presenting some value. So keep an eye on them horses. We have target horse and ability horse. 6-1, 15-1 respectively. And they're our top 2 point getters on the rating chart. Okay, race 6. The standout here is the 7 horse, and he's not morning line favored here. He's actually 3rd choice at 7-2. Well, we have 7. I got a keyboard malfunction here. Okay, here we go. We have 7, 4, 6, and 3. As far as the rankings go, rating-wise, 7 is a standout across the board here, matrix-wise. Maybe a good single in a multi-wager. The 1 horse that could present the value that we're looking for is the 3 horse. 3 horse is 4th in the ratings. Coming out of a race with the next out winner, along with the 5. And we have 2 horses coming off of moves in this race. I have this still labeled as TM for turn moves, but I am looking at stretch moves as well. For those that have been following, you know that. And then finally, race number 7. Race 7, order-wise, is the 7, 5, 6, and a tight 4th is the 3. And once again, we look at value here. Our top choice here, the 7, is 5-1. And we have 2 horses in that mix of 4 that could potentially show some 9-2 or better value in the win column. And we'll see what happens there. So altogether, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again, if you're playing $2 wagers, you're looking at $20 worth of wagers. And you may need a couple horses depending on the odds, and you know what one you hit. You may need a few to make that back, but at the same time, there's no guarantee that you're going to get 9-2 value here. Anytime you're seeing 5-1 on the morning line, even 6-1, 5-1. So out of those 10 horses, there might be 6 playable by the time the race goes off. And again, exacta wise. If you didn't hear from my other videos, what I would recommend is not to box all 4 of these horses for an exacta. I would take all 4 into consideration, wait for about a minute to post, look at the will pays, the probables, and determine which combinations present the best value that you're looking for. So if you're looking for an $18 exacta or better, only play the combinations that are shown are going to pay 18 or better, and skip the rest. That way you keep your bankroll up and your amount of wagers per race down. All right, if I get an opportunity, I mean, this is an 8:30 Eastern time start, so I don't know if I will be recapping this tonight or not, but we'll see how it goes. All right, thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon.